Good morning, my friends. We are going to do a mani today, so I've already popped off my dip and reshaped my nails, but I'm not going to put my peel base on until right before we start. It's not good for peel base to sit. It can lift and start peeling off. So when you do use peel base, or if you do use it, make sure that you put it on right before you do your mani. All right, welcome to the Daily Nail. If you're new here, and if you're not new, welcome back to the Daily Nail. I am Tara, your host. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Today is all about Fairy Glamor. They have a new collection out called the Fab and Fearless collection, and we're going to swatch those dips today. And then I'm going to do a manicure using one or two of them. We'll see what they look like once they're swatched, and then I'll have a better idea. I'm going to pull up the live on the tablet, and I do that just so I can follow along with comments. Yesterday, my camera was super blurry. My Wi-Fi was off, and so I turned it on, and it came in very clear. So today, I have my Wi-Fi on. So you guys will have to let me know how the camera is, if it's clear or not. Good morning, Patty. Ooh, number one. Got a number one next to your name. I'm clear. Isn't that weird how it would always, I would have to have my Wi-Fi off, but now all of a sudden, when it's on, it's clear. All right, so we got 6 dips in the Fab and Fearless collection. There's one glow. Let's do that first. It's called Glow Getter. And it looks like an off-white, maybe a light sage blue. I don't know. There's like green, those green iridescent fine glitters in it. So I do think it is like this pale bluish green or even gray. It's so hard to really tell. I think this is the type of color that will change depending on how many layers. Oh, it looks like a light blue with iridescent glitters. It's pretty. Okay, we'll brush that off, and we'll do layer number 2. I wonder if this glows white. I'm using dip liquids to swatch, so this is dip base coat. That's what it looks like up close. I'm not sure if you can see those iridescent glitters in there. And that's with 2 dips. All right. Let me brush this out. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you could see them? Awesome. That you could even see the glitters. Yay. Okay. All right, let's do the next palest one. It's called Dream Chaser. When I opened it, I was very interested because these look like shard glitters in here, like matte colored. So I'm interested to see. It's like an orangey peach color. And again, it's called Dream Chaser. So it's not all shard glitter. It's got acrylic in it too. But yeah, Sam, that's really cool. I actually like the color of this because it's not too orangey for me. Okay, let's brush it off gently. There's a little fuzzy on there. Okay. A little bit of iridescent, so I was wrong. Those shard glitters flash like a yellowish green. Let's do layer number 2 and see how it looks. These shards actually seem really soft. They're not stiff, which is cool. So they're easier to work with because some shard glitters are stiff, you know. These ones aren't. I appreciate that. There we go. I think we'll be able to see more of that iridescence once it's activated and top coated. And we'll top coat these. A lot of times when I swatch, I'll just swatch them and stop there, you know. But we'll do the whole process with these through top coating. Okay, so Glow Getter, which actually, let me brush that off again. I don't think I brushed it off the second time. Definitely a pale. They're like greenish blue glitters. I can see gold too. And then Dream Chaser is like an orangey peach with iridescent shards, really soft ones. I want to see what color this glows real quick. I'm guessing white. Really? You did, Patty? I'm sorry. Well, I don't know. It probably because it costs, I would guess because it costs them a lot of money. You know what I mean? Oh, it's blue, purple. Oh, it's purple. It glows purple. Okay, cool. Oh, I've been slacking so hard. They might drop me too. All right, actually, let's do this one here. It's a triple thermal and it's called Determined to Dazzle. This is it right here. It has some fine glitters in it, and this is the cold color. It's like it's a shade of purple, like more purpley red almost. Okay. Very glamorous thermals are usually really sensitive, so that's a good thing. Got a streaky finish here. I think I brushed off too soon, that's why. Down here, it was streaky. But up top, I brushed off too quick. All right, let's let that sit. I was debating maybe using this dip today. I don't know. I might use that orange. So let's see. The next dip I'm going to swatch is called Let Yourself Shine. Well, let's brush this off. Let's watch the color change. So that will probably be its warmest shade, you know. And then there is a mid shade. in between that. Or maybe it even gets lighter. I could be wrong. But it's a triple thermal. Okay. Let yourself shine. I thought maybe it could pair it with this, but maybe not. Oh, this has stars in it. So it's blue and white and like peachy orange. Has peachy orange stars. I'll show you what it looks like up close. Hold on. Oh, it's pretty. Wow, the stars are up top though. This is what it looks like in the cupcake liner. There was a trial that happened in Australia, and like she was just convicted or whatever for putting death cap mushrooms in like her estranged husband's, like her in-laws' food, and 3 of them died. So she's in prison, and they gave her a job in the cafeteria, and she was just accused of tampering with the food at the cafeteria. I'm just thinking, why would somebody give this woman who poisoned people with food a job in the kitchen, you know? What are you doing now, Patty? All right, let's do layer number 2. Tara, are you here? Tara. All right, let's get layer number 2. Let's just do this as a speculation, but even if it is slanderous, I mean, that was good, right? That was good. That was good. And side note on this, okay, so when I'm watching this is really pretty. Prettier than I thought by it in the jar. I guess because it's got all the sparkles and everything. I think you could put those two together. So we have 2 dips left. We have Power in Pink, and then the namesake dip of the collection, Fab and Fearless. We'll do that one last. Power in Pink. I think this has butterfly glitters. It does. Ooh, pretty. All different shades of pink, and I see white in here. I see iridescent shards. The butterflies are like a hot pink color. All right. Hopefully those will stick. Oh, there's lots of like really pretty foil pieces in it. Let's do layer number 2. We'll get better coverage this time. It's just absolutely frightening. Now, next, let's look at this. So on this one, is we're back to the table again. As you'll see here, it says the photos were a week after the lethal luncheon. In this photo, she is handing over a phone to the investigator. So again, he's sitting there where she was. She's sitting there. She knows this is a table where the crime took place. She's giving. Just want to make sure everything's flat. Looks good. So, yeah, on that note, let's take a look at the actual evidence of these sort of daily I know, Patty. What Manny do you have to do? Or what Manny are you planning to do? There we go. So there's Power in pink. That's really pretty too. So that I bet you could pair with this. You know, I mean, when the cold part would just be your fingertip. So even though it's a little purpley, I think it would work because of all the pink that would end up being on your nail. And the final dip, like I said, is called Fab and Fearless. Look how pretty this one is. Pink, or yeah, I think it's pink and blue. Almost like a lavender or a lavender color. Small and fine glitters. I think there might be white in it too. Super pretty colors. I'm just really gently brushing off. Okay. So pretty. I love this one. Okay. Going around the edges with my finger just to make sure any glitters that were hanging off are no more. Okay. Put it in there one more time just to make sure it dries. That's gorgeous. I love that one. Super pretty. Could you? Think that would work? Those two. I want to use these two. All right, let's activate and top coat them, and I will put peel base on too. Make sure everything's brushed off. I'll show them up close again, when we activate, so that you can see what they look like a little better. I'm getting a little blurry. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh, you have two manis you gotta do. All right, let me know if it gets worse, Patty. All right, so I'm going in with activator now to cure this dip. When I swatch, I don't put clear on my swatches. So this is what Fab and Fearless looks like after being activated. It's beautiful. Now this is the thermal determined to dazzle, so it's just going to go to its coldest color here. Almost like a plum. Let Yourself Shine has those orange iridescent stars. They kind of look golden. Plus, there's blue glitters. There's iridescent white glitters that flash pink, and then a bunch of fine glitters as well. This one I like a lot. Dream Chaser. This is the one that has the iridescent shards in them. They're not as noticeable as I thought they would be, but they are in there. Maybe some are matte and some are iridescent. I don't know, when I put it down, the light's hitting it more and I can see more of the iridescence. This dip here with the butterflies is called Power in Pink. Super cute. I really like this one too. And then I would say this is probably the most simple of the collection. It's a pale grayish blue color. I guess it would depend on your skin tone. Yeah, it looks gray, I think, on me. But it has iridescent glitters in it and it glows purple, bright purple. All right. So while the activator sits on these for a few, I'm going to go ahead and put my peel base on my nails. It just takes a couple minutes to dry. So we'll put this on, and then while it's drying, we'll top coat this collection. And then we're going to use 2 of the dips, and I'm going to do a mani on my left hand. So I'm using peel base from CN Designer Dips. You can see it's like this white milky color. These are not my natural nails. I'm wearing full coverage jelly tips, and then I buy them, in clear, and then I dip over them. Simon dead too, and I gotta go out on a limb here and say if she had gotten away with this, I will just put it this way: I very much fear for what could have taken place with the children. Like, kind of made a mess in here. Right? I don't know if she did this. It was monetary. All right, you don't have to put a big thick layer of peel base on your nail. This particular brand is actually really thin peel base, so it's a whitish color, but when it's dry, it will be clear, and so that's how you'll know that you can start your mani. All right, let's do top coat on these. Typically I do 2 layers of top coat on my nails, but on swatches I only do 1 layer of top coat. And that's purely to preserve product. And the first layer comes out shiny anyway, so it works out good for it. Super pretty, fab, and fearless. We're going to use this one today, I think, with this thermal here. I know it doesn't look like it matches now, but get some top coat out. The warm color is a really pretty pink. You should see it warm up as it dries. That I think will match nicely. I really like this dip a lot too with the stars. Making them orange, I think, is really an unexpected touch, But they give it like a golden vibe. Really cool. I like that one. Oh, yeah. See the color change here? That's the mid color, and then it gets to an even lighter pink. So, see, that actually matches perfect. Okay, then we have Dream Chaser. There we go. With those hidden yellowy green shiny shards. Power in Pink.
Elon Musk was out there recently saying
There it is. This has a bunch of iridescent flakes in it too. Super pretty. Mostly it's a clear base, but I really like the iridescent flakes. It's got these small pink glitters, it looks like, too, in there. Finally is Glow Getter. This is the one that glows a bright bluish purple color. Okay, there we go. All right. You can see this will start to get cool. Oh, it's supposed to, like, there's like threats of floods for like the next 3 days here, but it's been sunny. But I just looked up and all of a sudden it's cloudy out there, so you can see it changing back now to its cooler color. And my nails are dry, so we can start our mani. These are the two dips we're going to use: Determined to Dazzle, which is a triple thermal, and Fab and Fearless, which is also the name of this collection. You can get it at fairyglamor.com, and if you use code Tara Loves to Dip, you'll get a discount on your order. You can buy the entire collection or just individual dips that you like. It's up to you. Oh, that's my glitter one. All right, let's start with the triple thermal. Let me get out a new cupcake liner. No, it didn't harden. The activator didn't harden my brush patty because I waited long enough. Back up a bit. Back up one a bit. My camera. Move it this way. Towards me? Like that? No, the other way? My hand. Hi, Janet. I don't know what you mean, Patty, then, when you say back up. Do you mean raise my camera up? Oh, I was holding them too close. Is that what you're saying? Janet, I just watched Fairy Glamor's newest collection, and now I'm about to start a mani using these two dips. This is a triple thermal. It actually changes to like this pink. So these two colors we're going to use. I'll show you the whole collection, but let me start. I'm afraid for my peel base. This dip is called, tell you in a second, Determined to Dazzle. All right, I guess we'll just do the ring and middle nail as our accent nails. I was trying to decide. Janet, how are you? I'm surprised. It's just been me and Patty this whole time. Okay, here we go. Dip base. I always start at my pinky, unless my pinky is going to be glitter nail. But I do my solid colors before my glitters or foil dips. Okay. Look how quick that changes. Okay. Pretty. Patty, so I was showing them too close to the camera. Okay. Janet, how's your week going? All right, now our thumb. So we're just doing layer number 1 right now, and then we'll go back and do layer number 2 on these 3 nails. Okay. Dust these off. So yeah, there is a fine glitter in this thermal. An iridescent glitter. Fairy Glamour loves the iridescent glitters. I love them too. I'm not complaining at all. But they do. So they're in a lot of their dips. All right, so let's do layer number 2. Dip liquids are from CN Designer Dips. Okay, that looks good. Application looks good. Remember last month, my family, me and the boys went to, it was like a wrestling thing in our city they had. Well, there's another one this Saturday, so I want to go. It's inexpensive. It was fun, you know. It's local. Sunday is our nephew's birthday party. He just turned 14. He's Dominic's age. They're just only 3 months apart. 4 months. 4 months apart. Okay. Brush these off. This is a really pretty thermal. I like the colors. Okay. What are you guys saying? Hi, Laura. You cleaning your glass shower doors at the moment, Janet? Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I saw this stuff. I want to get it and see if it works. You spray it like once a week, and it's supposed to like just keep your shower clean on its own. Have you guys seen the ad for it? I don't know what it's called. I don't remember. All right, so these are the 2 dips that we're using today, Laura. This is a thermal. I've already put it on, and I'm going to pair it with this glitter. Hopefully it works. Now I'm like, uh-oh, is it going to match? Yeah, I think it will. And these are the other dips in the collection. There's this one called Power in Pink that I think you can maybe work with this, possibly. This is a glow called Glow Getter, like a grayish blue with iridescent glitters. And then I definitely think you could pair these two together. Dream Chaser is an orange with shard glitters that flash like gold and green. And then Let Yourself Shine has these orangey gold little stars in them, and blue glitters, and also white glitters. So that's the Fab and Fearless collection, and then the dip we're using now is called Fab and Fearless. Okay, here we go. There we go. When I swatched this dip, I didn't get a lot of acrylic on the swatch stick. Well, it was mostly like white acrylic. I didn't get a lot of glitter, I should say, on the first layer. All right, next. Oh, that got a lot of glitter. Okay. I'm gonna change my TV. It ended up being on something political. What do we got? Something with Sarah Moon. Okay. Brush that off. Look how much coverage I got there than on this now. Maybe it was the way maybe because I shook it or something. Hold on, I gotta rewind this. This is like at the end. Come on. I'm not at a good enough angle. All right. All right, Laura, how are you today? Isn't it pretty? Janet, you haven't seen the ad, but when I see it again, I've seen it a couple times. I'll try to write down what it's called. It's probably something you gotta order online. You know what I order online? My dish soap. I really like the Mrs. Meyer's line of like cleaning products, the scents they have and stuff. So like I like their all-purpose cleaning spray. I like their hand soaps. I like the dish soap. I like the air fresheners. So I needed a new pack. I needed some more dish soap. And the last ones I bought, they come in a 3-pack. So the last ones I bought were at Christmas time because I got pine scent. So it had to have been like in the winter. So that's a long time, right? Right? It was like $15 for the 3 of them. So this time we ordered blueberry. It smells really good. But I have all different scented stuff. I have like rainwater scented, all purpose, cleaning spray. And then I have like lemon verbena soap or something. I don't know. Oh, where were you, Laura? Everything okay? I'm surprised Leah's not here. Okay, looks good. I'm going to use my plastic bag just to make sure these glitters are flat. They're all small glitters, but even small glitters, can stick up. Okay. It's a little sheer maybe down here, huh? I'm going to put a little base right at the tip here. Just the tip. I just wanted to get more glitter coverage, and that did it. So I'll just let that sit and dry. And this glitter is Fab and Fearless. And then the thermal, which I really like too, is called Determined to Dazzle. The more I look at this, the more gray it looks to me. All right, so we'll go ahead and encapsulate. If I can find some clear, oh, here's some. You did, Lara? Sweet. I've only had a professional massage once in my life, and it was so awesome. It was so awesome. All right, we'll encapsulate the thermal nails first. Okay. All right, let's do the glitter nails.
of our jury, again, I want to thank you for your time, your sacrifice, and your attention in this matter. I know that we spent almost 2 weeks together.
Okay.
It was not taken lightly, and I really appreciate the time and the effort and the sacrifice.
Letting that bass soak up in there.
I want to advise you now of your final instruction. Members, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and your consideration in this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room, except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon jurors for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are at liberty,
Laura, are you doing a Manny today?
deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious. From those who
All right, let's go ahead and dust these off.
from the attorneys or elsewhere. It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. With that, members of the jury, again, I thank you for your service. I'm going to ask you to return to the deliberation room. I'll be back there shortly with your jury certificates. And thank you.
All right. These are pretty smooth. Wow. Like they're flat, you know. That's good. Close up my base. I'm still going to use the plastic bag on the glitter nails.
As this is your first felony conviction, you are entitled to a pre-sentencing investigation by the Department of Corrections. Mr. Owens, are you seeking that in this case? Okay. State, I will order the Department of Corrections to prepare the pre-sentencing investigation. State, for the purposes of sentencing, do you anticipate eliciting any testimony from the victims' family?
Okay. All right, let's activate these glitter nails.
Mr. Owens, do you plan on presenting any evidence during the course of the sentencing hearing, sir?
Give it a second before I press anything down. All right.
How long do you think, State, that you would need? Time-wise, a quantum of time, sir. Yeah, well, normally it takes about 30 days or so. I'm confirming with Anita as to availability. I just want to know from your side of the ledger how much time. Okay, 15 minutes. How much time do you think you're going to need to produce anything from your side of the ledger, sir, Mr. Owens?
Okay. I don't think it did anything to make it much smoother.
So we set this for an hour. That would be sufficient.
All right.
Is that sufficient, Mr. Owens? Yes. Okay, all right, give me a moment.
Swish. Okay. Good enough. Oh, really, Manny's? So what, on each hand? Oh, no, because you do press-ons, right? So Patty's going to start doing press-ons and just putting them on, taking pictures, and taking them off. Is that what you do, Laura?
Second-degree murder in Florida. There is a large
Oh, my vape needs a charge.
for that offense. Anywhere from 16 and 3/4 years to
This
life.
charger.
16 and 3/4 years to life. So while this is phase one, which is absolutely significant, phase two of this case, the sentencing, will be enormous.
Sorry, my vape died.
Ever has the opportunity to be a free woman again.
Just waiting on these nails to fully cure, and then it matches okay, right?
It's a Monday.
If it was mostly that color, it wouldn't though.
Yes, sir.
I forgot to make a coffee before the live.
Yes, sir. May have you been adjudicated guilty. I remand you into the custody of the Orange County Jail pending sentencing on December 2 at 1:30. Stating you don't need to address. Statement defense. All right, thank you very much. We're off the record. There's still the family of George Torres getting some sense of justice tonight, but they'll have an opportunity to address the court directly when it's time for victim impact statements on December the 2nd. She can get more than 16 to life is the range that the judge will have. Right now, she's being taken into custody formally as a convicted killer. However, she's been in custody for 4 years already, so this is not necessarily anything new for Sarah Boone. But once the conviction goes down in Florida, we see this all the time inside the courtroom. They take them into custody, and many times they will take their fingerprints
All right.
in the courtroom and take them back into custody. And what you're seeing here, James Owens, their attorney, think about what he did. He was watching this program and saw that someone accused of murder in Florida didn't have an attorney, and no one was coming forward. So he did it. He's not even from Orlando. And here he is on the night that his client has been convicted, speaking with her, and, you know, I guess preparing her for whatever's next. The next phase is significant. It's absolutely important. And then December 2nd, a big day in all this. And it's a big day for George's family because the trial took on a little bit of a different nature because of the battered spouse syndrome defense. George Torres, the one who died of horrific death inside the suitcase, was then
I'm listening to the TV. Vinnie Politan talking. I'll never lose my fascination with this Sarah Boone case, I don't think. And the way she is, it's her personality that makes it all like more crazy. Like she thought, like, because it wasn't intentional, you know, oh, I made a mistake. He's Hispanic, he doesn't matter. Like race was involved that way. She kept saying his family was gonna kill her and that she was in fear for her life. Like the morning after she killed him. And she turned down a 15-year plea deal and now she's doing life. So because she wanted time served, she didn't want to serve any time. Plus, she went through like tons of attorneys. She wrote all these letters to the different judges on her case. Like there were 2 different judges. Now she's doing the same stuff in her family court case. And her appeal attorney, she's writing him letters now. All right, that looks good. I'm going to smooth this a little. I'm afraid the buffer might not get a couple of these spots. Okay. What are you guys saying, Nathan? That is what you do, Laura? All right. Cause yeah, that's what Patty is gonna. She has two Manny she has to do too. So you do your tips on like a stand, Laura? Like one of these things? Something like this? These are all dusty, but these are just little practice nails I did.
Committed herself to believing her story, believing her truth, and sometimes you just have to do the trial. Obviously, in hindsight, she definitely should have taken the deal. But she stuck to her story. I think she did have some things on her side. The fact that it does allow all of that evidence in of the prior abuse. The fact that she had an expert on her side saying she was a battered woman. I'm pretty sure she went into this feeling somewhat confident. Obviously, when the jury came back in an hour and a half and she received that message, I'm sure her stomach sank.
Thank you. What did you think of her reaction tonight? Well, Green, I just have to push back a little bit. I have the greatest respect for Philip, and I have enormous respect for him. I reject the idea that people have their own truth. I think there's one truth. And the truth was that she did this. And whatever she has convinced herself is true in her own mind is not relevant. Nor do I think it is
Okay.
that she rejected the plea deal. She should have rejected the plea deal. I don't think it's a tragedy. I just think it's a mistake. The tragedy is when an innocent person dies. I don't think it's a tragedy here. I think she's a mistake. She deluded herself with all the terms. And here's her final moments in the court. One thing about where she is right now, there are some defendants that we've covered cases like that where they get out on bond and they're outside waiting for their trial. Then they get convicted, and then there's a major change in their life. Bernarda, how much of a change do you think this will be for Sarah Bloom going from inmate and in the jail waiting for your trial to now a ward of the state going to the state penitentiary?
Well, that's going to be a huge change for Sarah Bloom because you have to think that this trial and facing trial one day was given a hope. Every day that she was waiting for a trial, she had hope of freedom at some point. And now today that has been taken away from her. So not only is she going to lose hope when she goes back to the jail, but she's also looking to go to a state prison, which is completely different from the housing facility where she's at now, where she was doing good. She was in house prison to fellow inmates. Now she's going with the mind frame that she may die in jail one day. So what is her hope to keep on going inside of that prison while she's serving this sentence?
Let me ask you, what are those conversations like after someone's been convicted and you're the attorney, you're sitting there, you did the best you could do, the facts are what they are, the verdict is what it is. What is that conversation like? What is that moment like?
Well, the first thing I don't do is rub it in. I never whisper there. I told you, you should have taken that deal. I don't. It's a tough moment, and I've said this repeatedly on your show, Betty, and that is, I've done 140 jury trials, and in every verdict, I get butterflies. I get nervous. I get a little queasy. And frankly, I feel the grief that she feels. And yeah, I agree with that. It was a huge mistake.
All right.
Mistake, tragedy. Obviously, there's a victim here. There's a defendant who will never see the light of day.
Time to buff.
I think she and her counsel, and just like myself, when I do a trial.
Is it hard to buff those nails, Laura, when they're on a stand? Like, I have a really hard time whenever I used to do it. Janet, you got a mani planned?
it'd be too risky to go to trial. She wouldn't risk it. But in answer to your question, I don't recommend. Instead, I commiserate with them. And in fact, sometimes I even hurl a few insults toward the system, toward the bench.
Okay. These nails are all warm now. The thermal ones are just pink.
I'd let them know immediately we will appeal. It's not over. We're going to take it from here, and we will fight for you to the bitter end. I want them to know that we will do that.
We're going to take you straight down to the courthouse in Orlando. Kelly Craft is there with Sarah Booth.
All right, let's just brush this all up.
Guilty of second-degree murder. We are joined now by her defense counsel who advocated for her vehemently throughout the trial. This is James Owens. James, what's your reaction to the verdict?
Just disappointed. Sarah's devastated.
Okay.
We felt like we had a good defense with the facts that we had. Obviously,
Choose the ergo file next.
evidence, and for whatever reason, the jury didn't see it our way. We respect the jury's decision. I'm sure that Sarah Benham is going to want to appeal. I believe that she does have potentially 2 or 3 good appellate issues. So the next thing in store is I think we've got sentencing set for, I believe, Monday, December the 2nd at 1:30. And we intend to call Dr. Harper as a witness to speak about her other mental health issues that she struggles with, and hopefully the court will consider that.
Mr. Owens, Sarah Boone was offered a plea deal in this case, manslaughter. She did not take it. What do you think now, having the verdict?
Well, ultimately, that's their decision. You know, they've got a couple of fundamental decisions. One
Okay.
is to plead guilty to anything, and the other is whether to go to trial, and the other is...
Sorry, I got an itch on my finger somewhere. Do you guys ever get itches on your hand, like on your fingers, and you can't find it? You know, like scratching one finger, and that's not it.
She felt the skin drop at a trial. She seemed to be very upbeat. And seeing though I was getting the sense she really felt she was not, she hadn't done anything
Okay.
criminally wrong.
Well, I think, you know, I believe she's a better spouse, and I believe she believes she's a better spouse. Once she learned,
Okay, I'm gonna activate, and then we'll top coat.
once she learned, you know, what she'd gone through with George Torres.
Wow, I can't believe it's only 12 o'clock, and I swatched a whole collection.
Scenario that she
That's crazy.
in defending herself, and so she felt good because she had a defense, and she had lawyers. You know, initially she was going to represent herself, and then she did that for a while, and I think she appreciated the fact that we came in, myself, Tony Henderson, and Kevin Beck, and then our team. We had, you know, 5 or 6 people working on the case for the last 45
There we
days.
go.
To get ready for trial.
So once you reactivate your nails, you want to let the activator sit for anywhere from like 30 seconds to maybe 5 minutes, I would say. I wouldn't really push it past then, because I'm typically anxious to get the mani done. I usually only let it sit for 30 seconds, maybe a minute or so. Hey, Brandis. Happy Wednesday. No, you don't have a hard time buffing them, Laura.
Another big challenge was for you in this case.
What do? Just hold the ends of the tip?
Is difficult to deal with, and then you know, her interrogation.
How are you, Brandis?
Interrogation at the sheriff's department. So, I mean, you know, we had evidence that's
All right, so now I'm going to take a lint-free wipe and just wipe down the nails to make sure the activator is dry. Brandis, I swatched Fairy Glamour's new collection. It's called the Fab and Fearless collection. And then I used 2 of the dips in it to do this mani here. This is a triple thermal called Determined to Dazzle, and then this glitter dip is called Fab and Fearless. I'll show you guys the other ones in a minute. Alright, so we're going in with our first layer of dip top coat. I'm going quickly, just get it covered.
Emotionally maybe abused him. So I think there was some of that going on in the relationship. It was a dysfunctional.
See, I do 3 strokes. Maybe you can get your nail done in 2. Now I'm going to go, so you can see actually the lightest color is a very pale pink. I'm going to go in and do our second layer now. This is the one that's going to make your nail really glossy looking. You can see I'm capping my free edges too.
No real reaction from Sarah Boone. I just saw her talking with you, but obviously, as you were mentioning, it seems to be not very happy, devastated with the verdict.
Yeah, she couldn't believe it. We were optimistic. You know, we were optimistic, and I understand, you know, these things happen, and there's some murder charge. So,
Okay.
you know,
Cap.
it's difficult for a jury sometimes not to come back with something, and they came back with
You can see my nails are all the warm color right now. That's because of the dip top coat. But they'll go back. The tip should go back to the cold color in a minute. Alrighty. I like to just kind of put my hand flat out, usually on this, so I don't bump anything while I wait for my nails to dry. What's everybody saying?
She was fine. I think once she realized, you know, it wasn't just me, you know, and I spent a lot of
You
time.
talking to me, Brandis? Okay.
And once she realized Tony Anderson really helped me out a lot with Sarah Boone, and you know, I've represented some difficult clients. I've been doing it quite a while, but Sarah, you know, was of course she didn't want to give up the power because she had the case for 4.5 years. She had so many different lawyers, so
Just lots of appointments. What happened last week? That was a disaster. I mean, you were here last week at the live and you didn't say anything about disaster. How come? Why are you changing?
And you got involved with this case because you saw that she had taken out an ad.
Yeah, as you know, the court had ruled that she forfeited.
I have an itch somewhere and I can't find it. It's on my left hand.
She was gonna have to represent herself, and I think she went to a couple of hearings.
I think it's my ring finger.
And that's when she had reached out for somebody at the private bar to take the case, and I came down and visited with her, and
Oh, I think I found it.
So we were in it to win it. We tried everything we could do.
It's like right here.
In a fashion that the jury would consider her side.
Nick was home the last 2 days. He didn't go to work, but he went to work today. So you can see now the darker color starting to come back on the nails.
Yeah, I've never had to do that. That was a first, but it was a unique situation. Of course, you know, the judge had set a date certain about.
Oh, that's right. I knew about your AC. I forgot.
We tried to schedule Dr. Warner's deposition. I believe we took it on October the 4th. And
Yeah.
later on, she came up with another opinion that I wasn't aware of until in the courtroom, and so the judge.
You're in physical therapy for your neck and knee, Brandos? Has anybody else here gone to physical therapy before for anything? I've gone twice over the years for my back at different periods of time. And it actually helped to like strengthen it, you know what I mean? From like the first day I went in, like the distance I could bend to like, you know, when I finished going. But there was a copay every time. It was just I was working, you know, so I paid it, but something we wouldn't be able to afford now. So I gotta get back to doing my yoga again. You have, Laura? Oh, wow. Yeah, I would switch too, Brandis. Do you know who you're going to switch to? Do you have recommendations from any other moms? That's who I would ask. You know. Okay, I would try. We'll use date night jojoba juice. I almost called it cuticle oil. This jojoba juice oil is from Sand Designer Dips too, just like the liquids and peel base that I used. And again, this new collection from Fairy Glamour is the Fab and Fearless collection. I'll show you the full set of dips one more time here. So here is the dip I'm wearing. It's this dip in its cold form. It's a triple thermal, so you can see it changing. And I paired, so it's determined to dazzle. I paired it with Fab and Fearless today. There's these two dips here. This grayish one, it's called Glow Getter, and it glows like a bright bluish purple color. Power in Pink has butterflies and gold and pink foils, and also some small glitters in a clear base. Which I think would match with this one too. These two I think would go together. I'll probably do a mani with these two next. Let Yourself Shine. This one's super cool just because I really like the stars that are in it. They're like a gold orangey color and with the blue and then white iridescent glitters. I just think like it's I said earlier, like unexpected colors, you know. But I think it would work paired with Dream Chaser right here, which is an orange acrylic with these orange, really soft shard glitters that have some iridescence that lean into green and yellow and gold. So that is the Fab and Fearless collection. Tara Loves to Dip is the code to save at Fairy Glamour's website. Let's think about a nail fee save today. Okay, Brandis. I'm so bad about that, but okay. I think I was supposed to send you the last collection, girl. I will. What do you? I don't have like that orchidy color. I have pink. I have blue, but blue wouldn't work. Should I do denim? Gray. Gray. Maybe denim. Where is my denim one? I don't see it. Oh, here's my other clip. I thought I lost it. Found it. All right. This one's like a light purple. I can't find my denim sleeve. I'm sure it's in there somewhere, but it's like a clear shoebox container.
Ma'am, good afternoon. Could you state and spell your name for the record for us?
I think I'll use this one. Brandis, did you go to the AliExpress website to look at the moissanite rings? Give me that one. It's definitely crooked. I think Dominic bent this ring. Shoot. Maybe I'll wear that one. Oh, good. I'm so glad you got it fixed. I couldn't imagine. I mean, even living here, but in California, hell no. Hopefully, we don't have any power grid issues in the future. Here is the finished Manny. You can't see the thermal change at all right now. My hands are so warm. But you know it is a thermal. It's kind of changing at the corner there, but that's about it. Thank you. Brandis, for the what do you want to get? An eternity ring? Didn't you just want like a moissanite band? This one, mine, the 4mm stones, like they come, in like 2mm, 3mm. Those are more popular. And then there's 4 and then 5mm, which is, this is 5mm, half a carat each stone. You don't want that. Unless you do. But there are other stores too. Like this one is like $42 or something right now. Plus, you get automatic discounts at checkout. And the smaller stones are going to be even less money. And then there are even other companies that sell them for less than that, like in the 20s, So, but Anu Jewel compared to Anu Club on Amazon, it's literally the same jewelry pieces. It's just when you're buying off of Anu Jewel on AliExpress, you're buying direct from the manufacturer. You know what I mean? So that's why this ring is 1/3 of the price of what it is on Amazon, Oh, okay. Did you look at Kualolit or just Anu Jewel? Like, what did you look at? I think compared to, I mean, I know it's silver, but compared to like other jewelers, and like if you look at moissanite sellers like Brilliant Earth or Charles and Colvard or East West Gemco, you're paying thousands of dollars compared to maybe 100, usually less. Like that 4 carat emerald cut ring that I got, that I showed you guys last week that I said was priced at $104 right then. I got it on sale for $80. You know what I mean? I didn't pay that. So they're always having sales and coupons and stuff that so you can get the price way down. So you like the horizontal baguettes? Those ones are really pretty. He's got one, it's like it's got baguettes, but they'll go like in a V shape going around, you know what I mean? It's really pretty. I like baguettes too because they have such a nice shine to them. Especially moissanite being, the shiniest gemstone. So it really, baguettes really look good. All right, so there is the finished mani. Oh, we got a little bit of the darker color coming in there. I'm sure by the time I take pictures, well, I'll make it so you can see the cold color. But thanks for being here today, you guys. Hope you have a good Wednesday afternoon. I will be back Friday. I'll most likely be doing CN Designer Dibs mani. But yeah, that's it. Oh, thanks, Janet. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Brandis. Hey, I got a 3-stone ring from Coolit. Coololit has another store on AliExpress, like for less expensive pieces. It's called Luxy Magic. I got a 3-stone, I'm not wearing it, but a 3-stone moissanite ring. It's a 2-carat center stone. It's cyan though, it's aqua colored, it's gorgeous. And then on either side are 0.4-carat round brilliant white stones. So the center stone is aqua colored cyan, and then the 2 side stones are white brilliant cut. They're all brilliant cut. For $17 on AliExpress. $17. Like, that was the steal of like the century, if you ask me. Even this heart right here, this is a 4-carat heart, which I think it looks smaller. I think just because it's the heart shape, they measure, it goes by millimeters, so they're measuring the widest part, to the longest parts or whatever, so it qualifies as a 4-carat. But this ring was under $30 with coupons and stuff. Yeah, for the summer I am, Laura. For the summer, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Were you not here when I made that announcement? I did at the beginning. Or right at the beginning of summer. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'll be back Friday. That gives me time to spend with Dominic and eases a little bit of the pressure, you know what I mean? So have a good afternoon, ladies. Janet, enjoy the rest of your morning. And hey, Michelle hasn't been here in a couple days. Hope she's doing all right. I know she's been banging out the manis because I've seen that, but if anybody talks to her, tell her I said hi. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good one.